Good evening, everyone. It's Martin Staunton, and I just dropped off the last sleepover guests, and it's just the girls and I, and Zane, the new puppy. Wow, it's nice to have the house quiet, and it's been quite the weekend. We had a great party, a good Saturday, really nice Sunday, and now we're just kicked in and waiting for Frankenstorm. I went to the store, I guess, too late to get the little gas propane tank things that I needed. I mean, I've got a couple of them, but we'll just pray to God that the power doesn't go out and that we really don't get a blizzard. A blizzard with a power outage, that would be bad, but I want to remind everyone there's a silver lining because when the power went out in June, um, we lost hundreds of dollars worth of food in the fridge, in the freezer, and the only benefit to a blizzard I can stick that frozen stuff outside and we won't lose it. So, I'm going to look at the bright side. Any of you have been following my posts and this journey, that's just my mantra. The negative stuff is there, all you have to do is embrace it. And a lot of people do. I don't know why, but they do. I just like a half full cup better than the sound of a half empty cup. It's the same cup, right? But half full is just so much more hopeful, and that's what my cup is. In fact, my cup runneth over. Amidst tragedy, God blesses me, to make new friends and to, according to many of you, inspire you. How I inspire you is beyond me because you are the ones whose prayers are keeping me and my family sane, for lack of a better word, especially through this difficult times. It's been 50 days since Teresa died. Suddenly, unexpectedly, the girls lost their mother. I lost my wife of 25 years. This, after all of the stuff that's happened over the last 12 months, I don't need to rehash it here. Um, in fact, I really don't have a whole lot to say. I was just sitting here thinking I didn't make a video post, and I know some of you, messaged me and, you know, actually put on the wall that, you enjoy the posts a lot. So I thought that I would do one on this evening as I prepare to kind of watch a movie, and I'm not sure what movie to check out. I've got so many, that I haven't seen yet, and I'm gonna go pick one of those out and curl up and try to stay warm. Nisha is doing her thing with her karaoke machine and the new puppy, and Mimi is texting as usual. But this new normal, at times it's uncomfortable because there's something missing. But the new normal is that uncomfortable feeling that there is something missing. Teresa's here with us. It's just not physical anymore. It's just not physical. But it is what it is. And what it is right now is a new normal, you know. Martin Staunton, single dad. Never imagined that. I never imagined that in a million years. But here I sit, with two girls who are looking to me to provide. And God is my witness. I will, to the best of my ability. And I just want to take a moment to say again, thank you so much for your support and your interest in the family and stuff that's going on. Everybody seems to be, coping as well as we can. And, it's expected. Unfortunately, life does go on. And I shouldn't say unfortunately, fortunately, because that is what makes life precious, is the fact that, you can lose someone and, either choose to lay down or try to dust yourself off and take one step at a time. And you're not really sure what direction to even walk in. You know what I did? I just kind of took my spiritual self and turned around 360. And then when I felt the warmth of the sun on my face, that's the direction that I took. towards the sun. And I don't just mean S-U-N, I mean S-O-N, the sun. Because someone messaged me earlier today and said, "How are you handling it? How are you coping?" Um, quite frankly, I'm not. I'm giving it over to God. I'm literally resting in His arms and, moving towards the sun. It's where the salvation lies. It's the key to seeing Teresa again. But more importantly, it'll help me be a better person, be nicer to other people. That thing about treat others as yourself, like you would yourself. A little more of that, there'd be a lot less war, A little more of that, we wouldn't have nations trying to build nuclear arms, you know. People think that's something we should be proud of. Well, it is the biggest stick in the arsenal, that atomic bomb, but let's be real. There's only one country in the history of the world that ever used a nuclear weapon on someone else. Got to do what you got to do. But at the same time, other people want to be us. And why not the freedom part? If you're going to copy America, why copy our bombs? You want to copy something? Take the blueprint of our Constitution and how about distributing that to the people and, let them be free, that kind of thing. So, in the midst of all of that, um, I'll get off that right now and move on. How about those Bears? Did they look good today? Well, actually, I'm a Steelers fan, so how about those Steelers? Did they look good today? Change the subject real fast. But again, the subject that I want to close with is my sincere, heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you. And my prayer is that God richly bless you and all those you care about. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you again.